I'm a sinner, left my lover crying on the dance floor. I'm a sinner, I'm a sinner.
Welcome to Night of the Living Demos. We're looking at the demo for I Don't Exist. Let me get my, since this wants to be a full screen game. The start of the game, type start, okay? 1 second, I just gotta put it so I can read the chat. Now I can see the chat room. Now let me move my glasses over there and I'll just do that, yeah. Settings. Oh, there we go. Can I change the sizing? No, so we'll just keep it like that. So, sound warning, I don't know how loud this is gonna get. Oh, hi there. I was wondering when you'd finally show up. I'll show you what I whipped up for you this time. So, do you have something to talk back to me? So do you have something to talk back to me somewhere? A controller, a keyboard, anything? I'm a mature adult. You're a natural. This is the thing you control. It's pretty useless on its own, so it's gonna need your help. Try it out. Tell it to go to the mushroom. I never had a doubt you wouldn't be anything else but fantastic. The next thing you want to do is get that key over there. No, stop that. In fact, there are so many words that you can use. If I were to list them all, we could be sitting here for hours. So try to get to that key using your own words. Yes. Very good. Use of pickup key. Very creative. You are so talented. Very good. You now have the key in your inventory. Next thing on the list is getting that key into the safe. You are pretty far away now, so you can simply walk left and then press enter when you want to stop. Give it a go. Let me just make sure this is recording. It is. For this one? Go ahead and send me the title. I was going to add it later. But I can add it now. Superb! Look at you go. Literally, sometimes it helps to examine things a little closer to figure out what to do next. Try and go look at the safe. It's a safe with a combination lock. Its door is slightly ajar, and you can see it is currently empty. You feel this would be the perfect spot to put a key. Thank you. Let me add that now. 1 second, everybody. By the way, this game is being published by the DreadX people. Where is... Here we go. Perfect. Thank you to Apu for that one. Wowee! Now you really got the hang of it. Now that the key is safely stored away and you know how to use your commands, I think we can get to the real thing. Let's get to the door and get out of this place. Don't worry, I will be on the other side of it, and if you ever need help, you just tell it to come talk to me, okay? I'll be there for you, always. So the last thing is to open the door, and then we're off. Yep, this is on Steam. I have something seriously You are sitting inside a small cavern. The cold stone floor stretches beneath your hands. From outside, warm gusts of wind blows into your face. Embedded in the cave wall, you see a safe with a combination lock, which you might be able to get a better look at. A small note is taped just over the heavy safe door. You wonder what it reads. Ooh, gotta move some stuff. You get up on your feet to get a closer look at the note. The handwriting on it looks oddly familiar, but you can't quite make out where you've seen it before. You decide to read it and not make... Sorry, it's the movement that's throwing me off. Not make too much out of it. I've left the key in the safe for safekeeping. It's the only way to get through the door east of here. It's time to leave this place. You squint your eyes looking at the message, not quite sure what it means. There has to be something around that could help you. Your blurry vision fades, and you can see clearly. The cold stone floor stretches beneath your feet. From outside, warm gusts of wind blow into your face. Oh, I like this game already. Go the fuck back to Mushroom. So what do you guys think of this so far? The mushroom happily stands at attention and invites you to speak the name of the object you are having trouble with. I'm a mature adult. You try every combination that comes to your head, and then some, it just won't open. There has to be another way to open it. Just ignored the screaming, didn't he? You press one of the blinking buttons and the jukebox whirls like a disturbed animal for a second. Your favorite tune starts playing from it, and you notice your feet tapping lightly to it. Please make sure to have a Okay. I saw a vending machine. You try the handle of the door. You push and pull, but it doesn't seem to be working. The door is locked and requires a key to open there. It doesn't seem there's any other way. Okay. What? You look for a way to dispense the showcase products, but cannot find any buttons or slots. If only the glass wouldn't be in your way. Maybe something pointy could help you out. Ooh. Damn it! Oh, press enter at any point to stop moving. A statue of two cats on a pillar softly sways its tails. A screwdriver is frozen in a big block of ice. A vacant fireplace awaits to fulfill its purpose. There are more objects beyond your current vision. Okay, that's cool. I didn't notice that up there. No, wait. Pet cat. Pet cat. Pet cat. Okay, fine. In a small clearing, a shower slowly drips cool water. The battery slot is empty, not powering anything at the moment. Connecting its cables to an imposing clock, which seems to have lost its power. There are more objects behind your current vision. Bugs are busy crawling over logs in a shed. In a small clearing, a shower slowly drips. Let's see. Pick up log. It's heavy log, but it's not too heavy to carry or throw. You figure this could be useful. Let's see. Go to fireplace. Why does the cat keep tripping me? Put log in fireplace. You place the log in the fire pit and are pretty happy with how it looks. Now all you need to do is light it with something and you will have a happy little campfire. If this works, I'm smacking the chat. Good. So I am going to put this on my wish list, but I do like this so far. When I saw them tweeting about this. By the way, if anyone wants to tweet them and let them know we're doing this, feel free. The battery slot is empty, not powering anything at the moment, connecting its cables to an imposing clock, which seems to have lost its power. In a small clearing, okay, so we've seen that. Okay, so there's nothing else. What the fuck? Oh, that's weird. Pull screwdriver. Encased in ice, the screwdriver rests on top of the stone. The warm weather brings the ice to slowly trickle. Not enough to fully melt it, however. Your inventory is empty. Statue 2 cats. Look at cats. Upon closer examination, you are still unsure whether the cats are alive or if their movement is simply a figment of your imagination. You gently rest a hand on one of the cat's heads, and for a second, subtle as it may be, you swear you hear purring. Okay. I like it. Okay, is there anything over here that we could use? A large nail single-handedly holds together a hammock. Lit up with beautiful lights, you see a jukebox between the trees. A mushroom looks at you smiling. There are more objects beyond. Okay. Take nail. You remove the nail with an unexpected ease. The sudden release sends the ropes flying. The hammock lies slack on the ground shortly after. Nail's now in your inventory. Take hammock. The fabric looks pretty heavy, and you are not ready for that kind of workout right now. You decide to leave it where it is. So we have a nail. Oh, wait, I got an idea. What? Open jukebox. That didn't seem to do anything. You will have to remove the screws before you can open the jukebox. Unfortunately, your hands aren't able to do the job. Bingo! Okay, so that's why we need the screwdriver. What the heck? Okay. Light doesn't exist. Use nail machine. Nail's too far away. Go to machine. Use nail. Channeling your inner psycho, you raise your arm, nail in hand, and bring it down onto the glass. Shards fly around the ground as you hear the sharp violins play in your head. Both matches and bolt cutters are now within your reach. You reach for the matches carefully as to not hurt yourself on the glass shards. You pull the box out of its prison and put them into your pockets. Matches are now in your inventory. I know how to spell. Please make sure that you have... did I spell it right? Oh, okay, it's bolt cutter. It's 2 words. I thought it was 1 word. You pick up the bolt cutter, snapping it a few times before you put it in your inventory. Fireplace? I thought it's technically a fire pit. With the swift stroke along the rough side of the match, you light one of the matches. Your face warms up as you watch the fire catch on to the log. Campfire is ready to use. Okay, so we have that. The fire burns on. You used your piece of wood. Something that won't burn might be your best bet for transporting heat. This would be dumb. You take out the bolt cutter to make sure it's working. Okay. Okay, so we have a bolt cutter. Let's go around the left again. Is there anything we can use? Use bolt cutter. Isn't bolt cutter 1 word? You try to fit the blades of the bolt cutter into the little gap in the door, you realize that they're just too thick to get any sort of meaningful leverage going. Okay, so that won't work. Alrighty. Okay, so we can't do anything here. Go. Sharp object on mushroom. You're a horrible person, but fine. Fine. I'm gonna do this and I'm sure we won't regret this. Chat just is murder happy today. Wait. Use bolt cutter on bucket. There has to be another way to use this. Throw mushroom at bucket. Mushroom is not in your inventory. Pick up mushroom. Oh, I know what to do. Just as you reach down to pick up the little mushroom, they pipe up, telling you to please leave them grounded. They already placed roots there, and it takes a lot of work. You respect their wishes and leave them. I know what to do now. I'll kill the mushroom later. I don't want to lose this chain of thought. Go to logs. Okay. You just picked up a... Okay. Alright, okay. This'll work. Row log at bucket. You throw the log as hard as you can toward the bucket. You hit hard enough for it to fall, but not only the bucket was wedged in the branches, but a heavy anchor rushes down, sinking into the ground and blocking your way. Use bolt cutter on anchor. You try to snap off bits of the anchor, but you're not so strong enough. Maybe the chain? Use bolt cutter on chain. You take out the bolt cutter, still dripping in some of the molten ice. With ease, you cut through the chain, which tumbles down on the ground. Path to the cave is clear now. Take a bucket. You think about all the glorious things this bucket can hold. Marmalade, mayonnaise, soda, tears. The possibilities are endless. Bucket's now in your inventory. Are we gonna trip again? No, I guess not. Use bucket on fire. You put the empty bucket over the camp flame. The metal gets hotter and hotter, but nothing happens. You might need to fill it with something first if you want to store the heat. You can take the bucket back into your inventory. Okay, so what can I use? Bolt cutter matches nail. Put nail in bucket. Okay. Alright, let me try collecting the chain. Okay. Whatever creepy thing is behind this, I will get you. Collect chain. You take the chains into your hands and pull as hard as you can, but there is no way that you can take it off just like that. Cut chain with bolt cutter. Put bolt cutter in bucket. What? For a second, you allow yourself to get lost in the music. Okay, there's got to be something obvious I'm missing. I'm not putting the cat in the bucket. Put log in bucket. Oh, I get it. Use bucket on shower. I can dance now. I can dance if I want to. You put the bucket under the shower and it fills up with cold water. You imagine this can have many uses. Bucket filled with cold water. I do really like these type of games. I do. Put bucket on fire. Watch intently, but the water won't boil. You look up into the trees, and this second, you hear the bubbles rise up from the boiling pot. You take the bucket from the hanger, which is now filled with hot water. Okay, go to ice. Use bucket on ice. With gusto, you splash the hot water from your bucket onto the ice. With a hiss, a little steam cloud rises, giving you an impromptu skin treatment. After a few blinks, you see the screwdriver is now resting freely on the wet stone. You put the empty bucket back into your inventory. You take the screwdriver and flick the last few droplets off of it. This could come in handy. I know he said he couldn't at first. I guess he got into the music. Use screwdriver on box. Tool in hand, you easily loosen the screws on the side of the jukebox and open the compartment they kept shut. Inside, you see a big battery, which is now yours for the taking. Take battery. You remove the big battery, but very light battery out of the socket, leaving the empty space behind. Battery is now in your inventory. Clock. Man, we are a klutz. Use battery on slot. Oh good, it read that. As you put the battery into the slot, its power and adjacent clock, the large clock hands move a little until it stops again, seemingly stuck in position. Very convenient as you can easily take it now. Take clock hand. With clock hand in reach, you pull and rip it right off the clock. It's a sturdy piece of metal that could be used to pry something open with force. Go do safe. So I think all we need to do is the safe now. I like this demo. I do want to play this game fully when it comes out. So everyone go give some love to this game on Steam. Go put it on your wish list. And go give some love to DreadX on Twitter. Use clock hands on safe. The clock is too far away. Use hands on safe. Using the clock hand as a lever, even your little arms are able to pry open the safe door with a little bit of force. Inside you see a key which is now within your reach. You pick up the key and hold it in your hands. You brush some dust off, revealing a small engraving of the door. Key is now in your inventory. I've heard there's a licensed Bloodborne comic. I've never read it, though. I can never find copies of it. Alright. I guess we're doing this. Are we having a panic attack? No. No, 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 no. I can't. You always do this. You always make me leave. I don't want to leave. I'm so sick of being controlled by you. This is what I have to deal with when you're not around. When you're not playing the stupid game with me. All you want me to be is numb or gone. I can't. You can't run away from me anymore. Alright. You got my attention. So yeah, I'll definitely be playing that game when it comes out. If it lets me quit. There we go. So yeah, that one was really interesting. I like that. It was short and sweet.
Good night.